hey, let's get this party started. We're gonna go ahead and walk through a half Turkish getup and then a full Turkish getup together. It's a wonderful full body exercise. It really engages the body from top to bottom, and it also requires some mental strength. And I know that you can do this, so let's walk through it together. All right, so how are we gonna start? Let's start with our feet. We're gonna get into a power stance. Our feet are gonna be directly underneath our hips. Think about your power stance, where you would go to get your most power when you're gonna try and jump really high, right? Directly underneath your hips. Next up, go ahead and grab a weight. You can do it with a dumbbell or you can do it with a kettlebell. If you do have a kettlebell, note that it'll be wrapped on the back of your wrist right here. Excellent. Go ahead and take that weight, lock it out overhead, bicep is close to your face. Opposite leg of the arm that's up is going to go ahead and reach back for a step back lunge. Note your legs are in a railroad track. We're not at a balance beam, so there's track one for my left leg, track one for my right leg. I'm not trying to keep them in a straight line here. Okay, so from here, I'm going to go ahead and rotate my back foot about 45 degrees, maybe between 45 and 90 degrees backwards. I'm going to reach my hand out to the side, not directly underneath me, but out, because what I want to do is pop that booty out and get a nice hip hinge there. This is your stopping point for the half Turkish getup. So we're going to come up the same way that we came down. Please also note that I'm looking up at that dumbbell as I came down. I'm going to look up at the dumbbell as I come up. Rotate that leg backwards, stand it back on up. Excellent, so that is your half Turkish getup. Now, we'll go ahead and walk into a full Turkish getup. We get started the exact same way. We're just adding another level of complexity at the tail end here to get a full body down to the ground and standing back up. So from here, arm is locked out overhead, bicep is close to that cheek, opposite leg comes back into that step back lunge, rotate that foot, arm comes to the ground, reaching a little bit further out, booty's popping and looking up at that dumbbell. Now, I'm gonna shoot that leg that is rotated all the way forward right there, levitating over the ground, keeping that dumbbell as straight up as possible, not over here or out, it's straight out, right? Straight out, bring it down to that booty. Now we're gonna lay it down to that elbow, all the way down to the back. Now that we're on the ground, bring it back up, same way we came down, up to that elbow, raising that weight overhead, up to that hand, levitate, bring that foot back, set it on up, rotate that leg, all the way back up to standing. All right, let's practice one more together, maybe a little bit less cues. I know you can do this. All right, take that dumbbell, lock it out overhead, step back lunge, opposite leg, rotate, hand to ground, booty pop, shoot that foot forward, bring it on down, elbow, all the way to your back. Now back up, elbow, hand, booty off the floor, rotate that foot, bring it on up, rotate to standing. All right, good luck. I know you can do this. Let's go.